hey, didn't see you there. Let's go work out legs.
Yeah. Whew. Good morning, gang. It is me back at it again. We're hitting legs today. I think I skipped legs what is it? This cycle. So, not cool, but you know, we're hitting legs today. We're hitting them with ferocity. We're hitting them with intensity. We're hitting them with precision. We're hitting them with passion. Very passionate about leg day. Leg day is very good. I think if you're skipping legs intentionally, then I think you're a bad person with not good morals. Sorry, that's just the only way to go about it. That's just the only thing to say. You might notice a little bit more quality put into these videos here. It's because I figured out how to actually transfer the SD card footage onto my PC. I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I was just using the stupid GoPro Quick app. So I'm very excited about that. So we're gonna be able to get some editing in here, some like actual effort, so that way you guys can stick around, because I'm gonna be adding in funny haha noises and all sorts of little tidbits and stuff in there. I can actually make it like a C-bum like style video. That'll be kind of sick, huh? I mean, minus the cameraman. You know, I need Calvin, but it is what it is. No, I like editing. I like editing a lot. It's definitely, it takes a bit of effort for sure, but it is what it is. But I feel like once the product does come out, it is something that I like to watch, you know, just to kind of see how everything flows. But with that being said, I think we'll be uploading a little less now because of that, right? Now, just based on my time and my availability, we'll see how that goes. But it's also kind of an incentive too to edit these videos, because I like to edit videos. So it makes it so I can make a funny haha video, but also at the same time, like, the quality jumps up. Everything's just gonna jump up. And I guess this is the next evolution of my my filmmaking, if you will. I was also scared about going on a future trip and not being able to edit it the way that I would want to edit it. So this really, really makes me happy that I can edit it the way that I want to. But with that being said, we might see quantity go down and quality go up. We might see the same. I'm not sure yet. So we will see. Legs. I don't know why people skip legs. I don't know why, like, I don't know why people do that. It's fun. Legs is fun. You know, you just get giant freaking tree trunks like on your base. Isn't that cool? Isn't it? Like, I would rather have a small upper body and giant legs rather than a ginormous upper body and tiny legs. That's just me though. I know everyone wants, like, you know, a big back, a big chest, big arms, but there's just something so deeply impressive about just having just crazy quads. You know what I mean? But that being said, I don't know why people choose to skip legs. I don't know why people do that. You know, you're not lifting like the Trend Twins do. You know, you're kind of just going through your own motions, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to lift like the Trend Twins to get good legs, is what I'm saying, right? You don't have to be squatting 700 pounds for 7 reps. You don't need to do that. I guess the quote of the day is, or the lesson of the day is, you can work hard without pushing. You could be the hardest worker in the room while not lifting the most weight. Does that make sense? Like, I would be much more impressed by someone benching 185 for 20 reps than someone benching 315 for 2 reps. You know? Which, I don't know why weight is such a determining factor of who's working the hardest. I don't know why that is. The fitness industry as of right now is so focused on what weight you're pressing rather than the actual work being put into it that it kind of upsets me. It kind of puts me off a little bit. Because, like, here's the, like I said, I'm more impressed by someone doing 185 for 20 than 315 for 3. That's much more impressive to me. It's not the most weight, 185. It's good weight. It's good weight. Let me clarify that. 185 is very impressive weight. 25, 225 was the number that everyone was chasing, but now it's 315. 315 is pretty damn high. Not everyone's hitting 315. Not everyone's hitting 225, and that's fine. It just doesn't make sense that, there's so much value behind, like, a number that, like, if they can't hit that number, then they're not working hard. How does that make sense to me? Tell me how that makes sense. Because you're going to have the guy weighing 115 pounds, just absolutely kill in the gym. And he's not pressing the most weight. He's not, he's not deadlifting 500, 600 pounds. But he's working his ass off in that gym. But because he's not repping high-ass numbers, like, in weight, that doesn't mean that he's not working hard. So let's just clear that out of the air. Moral of the story, because I think I'm just going off on a tangent. Moral of the story is, don't worry about what you're pressing, what the number is, what you're pressing. Worry about how many reps you're going to do it for. I'll need to work on that, but you get the gist. It's as long as you the individual know that you are working your ass off, then you're fine. Don't worry about poundage. Don't. Because that's where people get themselves hurt, too. People try to be like, especially in, like, TikTok comments and shit like that, oh, that's lightweight, I could do that for... And then people get insecure, so then they try to show them up, and then they hurt themselves, and then they can't squat anything. So... don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about what the numbers are saying on the internet. Don't worry about what your favorite influencer is doing, what he's repping. Don't worry about it. You need to worry about you and how you're going to progress and how you're going to handle the weight that you have on your back. You need to worry about that, not anyone else. So, I'm gonna go feed my neighbor's dog, and then we're going to go hit legs. So, I've had some cream of rice this morning, which I made on my own. I think because $4 for a box this big is a scam. It's quite honestly, $4 for something that small is fraud. That's crazy. Just buy a freaking little blender, blend up some rice. You're good. You're solid. so good. The old knees keeping up.
I think as long as I keep everything within control, this is going to be a pretty good set.
For your, you know that street to work like how do you get like a line on it? Like when you start to actually because they're focusing on incline and flow. I think that one since I think
190 for 8 to 10. Drops it. Oh, okay. Let's see what addition of legs we brought to the gym today. I might actually throw up. Zoo wee mama. That is impressive. How about the calves and hamstrings? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That is pretty good. Oh yeah. There's that hamstring. Look at that hang. There we go. Oh, okay. That's not bad for some old legs.
Okay, let's get the fetch out of here. Oh God, okay. All right, gang. That was a killer leg day. Catch you in the next one. Bro fist.